James Holder, Fryfield TV, in association with Matt Jim Marbella. With me, I've got the man and owner of the greatest shoes in Scotland, but he's not wearing them today.
I'm not wearing them today.
Stewart Burt, how are you?
I'm good, James. How are you?
I'm very well. Got to say, congratulations on taking a real cracking fight. You and Robert Asagba, both two very talented young fighters. It's fantastic to see you both willingness to make this fight.
Yeah, no, definitely. My coach Stewart came back to me and said, "Do you want to take a fight with Robert Asagba? He's 3-0," and I jumped at it because it's something to get up for. You know what I mean? Rather than, no disrespect, fighting another journeyman, as we all need to do, of course, but. It just, as I said, gives you that extra incentive just to go on and put on a good performance and win. So it's a good scalp if you get the win as well.
Big card. Ricky Burns looking to become freeweight world champion at the Hydro. It's a good chance to showcase yourself as well and show the Scottish fight and Scottish public what you can do. Of
course, yeah, it's a massive show. I mean, in Glasgow especially, it doesn't really get any bigger than this. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm looking forward to being on the show and just using it as a platform to showcase what I can do.
What's the atmosphere and sort of general consensus been like in Scotland for the build-up of this show? Are people excited? Are people talking about it?
Of course, yeah, everyone's excited. I think come fight night, knowing the Scottish public, most of them will be had a few drinks anyway. So
no way. No, I wouldn't have thought that for 1 minute.
So I'm sure they'll be loud, and you'll definitely hear all the shouts and screamings on Saturday night.
You're in with, as we said, Regal Robert Asagba, 3-0. How much have you seen of him, and how much do you personally know about him?
Not much, to be honest with you. I don't really know much. All I know is he's from down south. He's 3-0. I tend not to look too much into my opponents. I just like my coach Joe to do all that, and I'll just follow his instructions. That's what we've always done, and it's worked so far. So that's just what I like to stick to.
Top of the bill, Ricky Burns vs Michele De Rocco for the WBA Super title. Big fight here in Scotland. What chances do you give a Ricky Burns of being victorious?
I fancy Ricky, to be honest with you. Maybe it sounds a wee bit daft considering I've not actually seen De Rocco at all, but I don't know, I just get that feeling. It's that way you just get it. You think it's going to be a good night for Ricky. Obviously it's in his hometown, everyone's going to be screaming for him, everyone's getting behind him. I'm sure he's obviously trained extremely hard for it. And I don't know, he's just got that Rocco has just got one of their faces. You think he's going to crumble at some point, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We heard Charlie Flynn say today, he made quite an interesting point that the likes of Willie Limon and Ricky Burns are flying the flag to sort of help the younger generation of fighters getting out on these big cards. So it's very important that for Scottish boxing that Ricky Burns is victorious on Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. As I think Joe and Charlie both said that it's important for them to do well, Willie and Ricky, to keep bringing these big shows back to Glasgow. We've not had them in a few years. It's been it dried up. We never thought, or we didn't think it was going to happen for a while. And when it came along, it was great. And then even better that when I get the shout to box on it, I was absolutely over the moon. So if it happens again, brilliant. So we're just going to be cheering Ricky and Willie on, and hopefully the big shows can continue.
Willie Limon had a chance to regain his British title off Tyrone Nurse. Big fight for him. How do you see that playing out?
It's a tough fight. It is a tough fight for Willie. From what I've seen Tyrone in the past, he's very tricky. He's very good technically as well. And it's no secret that Willie's been about for a while. He might be coming back. He might be coming to the end of his time in boxing. We don't know. This fight will obviously tell us what we need to know. But it is a tough fight. I'm obviously hoping that Willie does the business again for more shows up here, but it is a tricky fight for him because I know Tyrone is very good.
I know you're a popular fighter. How many tickets have you done for this? Big Burt army coming involved?
Yeah, I think just over 100 now. So it's going to be good. I think everyone will need to get down early, obviously, and hopefully fill up the seats. And it's good that I'm on early as well. That means I can get over and done with. Go back, get changed and enjoy the rest of the night.
Don't give me that old cliche. You know you want to be on at 10 to 10. Don't give me that.
Nah, it's obviously everyone would like to be on that position, but you've just got to look into the good of every situation. If you're on early, then great. You can go home and get ready and enjoy the rest of the night.
Well, it's a bit like an apprenticeship, isn't it? To be fair, in some ways, you fight early on in the card. You'll be a floater early on in your career and sort of gloved up for 12 hours before you get on. It all leads to the fact of
these
you
are the
being,
things you need
being
to do.
the main man, doesn't it?
These are the things you need to do. I mean, as you said, serving your apprenticeship takes a while. You just need to build up, keep building, and hopefully one day you'll be the one headlining on the big shows. But these things take time.
Believe and achieve, my man. Believe and achieve. Listen, thank you very much for giving me some of your time
thanks
today.
very much. Appreciate it.
Hopefully we catch you at the weigh-in tomorrow. Thank you very much, Stuart.
Cheers, James. Thank you.